Welcome to the channel, fellow explorers. I'm Darshana, and I'm so glad you've joined me today. Now, I love a good European adventure as much as the next traveler, but I also believe in traveling smart and staying informed. That's why today we're tackling a tough but important topic: safety. We're diving into a list of 15 countries in Europe that, while each holds its own unique charm, present certain challenges and risks for travelers. Now, it's important to remember that this isn't about fear-mongering. It's about empowering you with knowledge. Just like when you pack your bags, you want to be prepared for the unexpected, right? We'll be looking at factors like political stability, crime rates, and potential for unrest in each of these countries. Remember, this is just a starting point for your own research. Situations can change rapidly, so always consult up-to-date travel advisories and stay informed about current events before booking your trip. After all, an informed traveler is a safe traveler. So, let's dive in. Our first stop takes us to Ukraine, a country of vast plains, vibrant cities, and unfortunately, a heart-wrenching conflict. The ongoing war with Russia has created a volatile and unpredictable situation. While the Ukrainian spirit is unbreakable and many areas remain untouched by the conflict, traveling to a war zone even for the most intrepid explorer is simply off the table right now. We can still appreciate the beauty of Ukraine from afar, support Ukrainian artists and businesses, and hope for a peaceful resolution soon. Hopefully one day we can all wander through the streets of Kyiv and marvel at the golden domes of its churches in person. But for now, it's best to admire its spirit from afar and dream of a future visit when peace returns to this beautiful land. From Ukraine, we head northeast to Russia, a land of enigmatic history and vast landscapes. While the allure of the Trans-Siberian Railway and the grandeur of St. Petersburg are undeniable, it's crucial to acknowledge the current political climate. Tensions with the West and internal crackdowns on dissent can create an unpredictable environment for travelers, especially those unfamiliar with the language and customs. Add to that a concerning level of petty crime, particularly in major cities, and you have a recipe for potential travel headaches. Now, I'm not saying don't dream of seeing those iconic onion domes or experiencing the magic of a Russian winter, but for now, caution is key. Keep a close eye on travel advisories and consider whether the risks outweigh the rewards for your personal travel style. Our journey continues south to Turkey, a country straddling two continents, both geographically and culturally. Turkey boasts incredible historical sites, bustling bazaars, and mouth-watering cuisine. However, recent years have seen a rise in terrorist attacks and political unrest, particularly in the southeast region. While popular tourist destinations are generally considered safe, exercising a heightened sense of awareness is never a bad idea. Avoid large gatherings, be mindful of your surroundings, and stay informed about local events. And remember, travel insurance is your best friend, no matter where you roam. Chapter 4. Belarus, landlocked and locked down. Next, we venture into Belarus, a landlocked nation often referred to as Europe's last dictatorship. While Belarus boasts pristine forests and a rich cultural heritage, its political climate is a major deterrent for travelers. The government's iron grip on dissent and human rights abuses raise serious concerns. Additionally, the lack of a free press and independent judiciary makes it difficult to gauge the true state of affairs. While adventurous souls might be tempted to explore this off-the-beaten-path destination, I'd recommend waiting for a shift towards greater openness and transparency before booking your ticket. Chapter 5. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Scars of the Past. Our journey takes us westward to Bosnia and Herzegovina, a nation still healing from the wounds of war. While the country has made remarkable strides since the devastating conflict in the 1990s, remnants of the past, both physically and emotionally, linger. Unexploded landmines pose a serious risk in certain areas, particularly in rural and mountainous regions. While marked trails and guided tours aim to mitigate the danger, it's crucial to exercise extreme caution and stick to well-traveled paths. Additionally, political instability and ethnic tensions can flare up, creating an unpredictable environment. Chapter 6. Kosovo, a fragile peace. Our next destination is Kosovo, a young nation still grappling with the aftermath of conflict and seeking international recognition. While Kosovo boasts stunning mountain scenery and a vibrant cultural scene, particularly in Pristina, political tensions with Serbia continue to simmer beneath the surface. While instances of violence are rare, they can erupt suddenly. particularly in areas near the Serbian border. It's important to stay informed about current events and exercise caution, especially when discussing sensitive political topics. Albania, beauty and banditry. Let's journey to Albania, a land of rugged mountains, pristine beaches, and a history shrouded in mystery. While Albania has emerged from its isolation in recent decades, embracing tourism and showcasing its stunning natural beauty, it still grapples with challenges like high crime rates and political corruption. Petty theft and scams targeting tourists can be common, particularly in crowded areas. It's essential to exercise caution, safeguard your belongings, and be wary of overly friendly strangers. However, don't let this deter you entirely. With a bit of street smarts and awareness, you can still enjoy the raw beauty and warm hospitality Albania has to offer. Chapter 8: North Macedonia, a land in transition. Our exploration takes us to North Macedonia, a landlocked nation with a rich history and a name that's been a point of contention for years. While the country boasts stunning lakes, ancient ruins, and a vibrant capital in Skopje, it faces its share of challenges. Political instability, corruption, and organized crime are issues that impact daily life. While not directly targeting tourists, these problems can create an environment where petty crime and scams are more likely. As always, vigilance is key. Be mindful of your surroundings, avoid flashing expensive items, and trust your instincts. Chapter 9: Serbia, at the crossroads of conflict. We arrive in Serbia, a nation at the heart of the Balkans, marked by a turbulent past and an uncertain future. Serbia possesses a captivating blend of history, culture, and natural beauty, but it also grapples with deep-seated political and ethnic tensions, particularly with Kosovo. While Belgrade is generally safe for visitors, sporadic protests and demonstrations can occur, sometimes escalating into violence. It's best to avoid large gatherings, stay informed about local events, and be prepared to adjust your plans if necessary. Chapter 10: Moldova, caught in the crosshairs. Our journey takes us eastward to Moldova, a small landlocked nation often referred to as Europe's poorest country. While Moldova boasts rolling hills, vineyards, and a rich cultural heritage, it faces significant challenges, including poverty, corruption, and a separatist movement in Transnistria. These issues contribute to a high crime rate, particularly petty theft and scams targeting tourists. While most Moldovans are warm and welcoming, it's essential to exercise caution, safeguard your belongings, and be wary of suspicious activity. Chapter 11: Montenegro, Adriatic beauty, hidden dangers. We arrive in Montenegro, a small Balkan nation with dramatic coastlines, soaring mountains, and a growing tourism industry. While Montenegro's natural beauty is undeniable, it's important to be aware of the undercurrents of organized crime and political corruption that plague this Adriatic gem. While tourists are rarely targeted directly, these issues can create an environment where petty theft, scams, and even more serious crimes are more likely. It's essential to exercise caution, especially in crowded tourist areas and at night. Chapter 12: Georgia, Caucasus Crossroads. Our journey takes us eastward to Georgia, a nation nestled in the Caucasus Mountains, renowned for its ancient winemaking traditions, stunning landscapes, and warm hospitality. However, Georgia's proximity to Russia and the ongoing conflict in the breakaway regions of Abkhazia and South Ossetia cast a shadow over its tourism potential. While most of Georgia is safe for travelers, venturing into these disputed territories is strongly discouraged due to the volatile security situation. It's important to stay informed about current events and exercise caution, especially near the borders of these regions. We find ourselves in Armenia, a landlocked nation in the South Caucasus, steeped in ancient history and a rich cultural heritage. While Armenia welcomes visitors with open arms and offers a glimpse into a fascinating past, the long-standing conflict with Azerbaijan over the Nagorno-Karabakh region continues to cast a shadow. Traveling to Nagorno-Karabakh is strongly discouraged due to the volatile security situation and the risk of renewed fighting. Even within Armenia, tensions can flare up, so it's essential to stay informed about current events and exercise caution, particularly near the border region. Our journey takes us to Azerbaijan, a land on the Caspian Sea known for its ancient fire temples, futuristic architecture, and rich oil reserves. While Azerbaijan has made strides in developing its tourism industry, the unresolved conflict with Armenia over Nagorno-Karabakh remains a significant concern. Traveling to Nagorno-Karabakh and surrounding areas is strongly discouraged due to the risk of violence and the presence of landmines. Even within Azerbaijan, tensions can run high, so it's important to exercise caution and avoid discussing sensitive political topics. We end our journey in Greece, the cradle of Western civilization, and a perennial favorite for travelers seeking ancient history, idyllic islands, and delicious cuisine. While Greece's beauty and allure are undeniable, the country has faced significant economic challenges in recent years, leading to social unrest and sporadic protests. While these demonstrations are generally peaceful, they can sometimes escalate into violence, particularly in Athens. It's wise to avoid large gatherings, stay informed about local events, and be prepared for potential disruptions to transportation and services. And there you have it. Explorer's 15 destinations in Europe that require a bit of extra caution and research before you pack your bags. Remember, the world is full of incredible places to discover, and each comes with its own set of considerations. The key is to stay informed, be prepared, and travel with a healthy dose of common sense. Don't let these challenges deter you from exploring the world. Just let them guide you towards making smart and safe travel choices. Thanks for joining me on this eye-opening journey. Remember to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on new travel tips, guides, and hidden gems. Plus, check the description for easy booking links to these amazing destinations. Safe travels, and see you on the next journey.